everybody, and welcome back to more Hooked on You.
Sleepy Time Edition. Yep,
Yes,
that's what we're going with.
me and Taco both have
God.
screwed up our sleep schedules, and we are both very tired for this session right now. So, yeah.
It'll be fun. I hope.
I mean, you know, it's gonna drive me up the walls of this if this is what freaking gets the most views. It's
The sleepy time.
Fucking hell. Sleepy time. Oopie whoopies. Loopy scream. Whoa.
Yes. Well, we're back on
That's
Hooked
a
on
fun.
You. We should be kind of close to the end of this, I think. So, let's get right into it and
Right.
finish our date with Spirit and
into
see where this leads us.
It's going to be fun. And totally not going to kill us or anything, but you know, we've all resigned our fates to this shit. Trust me, death by snoo. Death by snoo.
Death by snoo. Death by snoo.
Death by snoo.
Ladies, please. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is soft and spongy.
but the flesh is weak.
All right,
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Hey now, can we solve our problems without our hair floating up into a menacing shapes? I'll just be over here, running away. Enjoy the view!
Okay, Wraith. Bye. You know,
Bye.
I think Wraith was kidding about that whole being up there. Honestly, the view isn't even of the island. What you can see is mostly ocean, on account of it being, you know, a lighthouse. I'm actually surprised they don't have a lower light. Anyway, sorry. Just thoughts. Just taco knowledge of
Sparkling
how
thoughts.
lighthouses work.
Feeling
Okay, that does
good
bring
on
up
a
an interesting
Wednesday. Sparkling thoughts.
Are you feeling good, everyone?
Oh yes. Oh dear Lord, I haven't heard that in ages. I had to bring it back. I just had to.
Oh god.
Dear Lord.
Regarding your, how do I say it? Your small wiener?
How you know my small wiener? I mean, my wiener's not small. It's massive.
Totally not.
It's
Cross his legs, trying to hide it.
it's like a Pringles can. Hashtag not sponsored. Spirits.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Spirit's hand floats up as she scratches her head contemplatively. You don't usually see her at a loss for words like this.
What's your mortal status?
About to die. On my deathbed. Not quite 6 feet under, but rotting away.
Because despite what our lanky friend seems to think, the lighthouse is not to be trifled with. It's a beacon of death. And suffering that brings doom to it from all corners of this world, if not further.
Well,
Except the
duh.
world's round and thus doesn't really have corners.
What?
Yeah.
You know, the Earth isn't flat, Dragono.
Yes, what?
If you actually go out to like, it's round.
The fuck are you talking about?
Like if you even actually go up in a lighthouse, the curvature of the Earth, you know, is a thing. It's
I can go
round. It's
outside
not really
right now.
corners.
And I can put a ball on the ground and it'll stay in place. Now, if the Earth wasn't flat, then that ball would roll.
No. Like literally, the great example actually. The great example is actually being up in a lighthouse because it's kind of high enough that you can sort of see the curvature of the Earth on the horizon. You can actually kind of see it.
That's what the government wants you to think. Merely a trick of the eyes.
It is indeed a thing. Really? Mhm.
Yeah. Just like birds. Birds don't exist. They're government
Anyways.
drones.
Just like birds don't exist. They're you know what? I absolutely agree with you on that one. Birds do not exist.
Yep.
Damn IRS. Damn IRS.
Pay us what you owe. What do I owe?
From money.
Pay what you owe. What do I owe?
Yet.
That's for you to figure out. Don't you know?
That's
Yes,
for you
we know.
to figure out. But
Then
how do I?
why don't you just tell me? No, you gotta
And
figure
why
it
don't
out
you-
yourself. And if you're wrong,
You gotta
by
figure-
even a cent, jail.
jail. Yep.
Well, duh, you saw a freaking pirate
Look,
ship
I'm just
seemingly
saying,
travel through
even-
space and time only to crumble at the rocks beneath this spooky tower. But you decide not to point it out because that wouldn't be too romantic now, would it? I think
I
I'm
don't know. For
alive.
these killers, it would be.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm here with you, walking this beach, feeling the water on my feet, feeling the sun on my skin.
Yeah, very much. Not quite dead. Yeah.
Here with me, the spirit. Does that make you alive?
Sorry, I missed the really.
Did you really? I
It-
guess.
does it make you alive, Dragano? Does you know our rotting mortal corpses that will rotting away? You know, freaking are we alive? Freaking, we're getting philosophical here. We gotta actually like sit down. With
Are we ever
books
truly
in a
alive?
library and figure this shit out.
If you come with me up into the eye of the Black Lighthouse, we may never return. Is that a risk you're willing to take?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh yeah.
Girl, I resigned to the fact that I was probably gonna die from the beginning.
Right?
So, when we getting this shit going? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because we have something, I won't deny it. I feel it. I'd hate for you to simply turn to ash.
Oh,
Girl.
she likes us. Oh.
Oh, Dragano,
We're gonna get that kiss. Yes.
We'll get that kiss.
Are we actually gonna freaking get a kiss at the end of this?
Get a
Holy
kiss.
frick, dude!
I better get a key.
For finally once without the freaking two cock blockers. I mean, Claudette and Dwight interrupting.
If we were to commit right here and now to figuring this out as friends, we could put that risk off for another time.
Just be friends? Ouch. Is this her way of letting you down easy? I don't know if I want that friendship. I want you. That's why I chose you.
I can't decide this for you. I can only warn you that it may not be safe. You might die up there, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Girl, did you not listen? We are resigned to our fates. Let's fucking go.
Yep,
We're
we're
getting
going.
a kiss.
We're going. You take a deep breath and think about every particle of sea air as it travels into your body and fills your lungs. It may be the last time you have such a thought, but you feel strangely at peace with that information. Sparkling
I was
thoughts.
gonna be like,
Feeling good on
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Wednesday. Sparkling thoughts.
no, trust me, our thoughts are very sparkly. Very.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
There's gonna be a few other things that are gonna be sparkly here in a minute too. One of them may or may not be spirit.
I don't need another friend. I want something more. I'd risk my life for it.
Besides, we figured we were probably gonna never leave this island alive anyway, so
Yes.
just saying.
Spirit makes a quirky, devilish smile.
Right this way. Oh, she likes that.
She did like that. Yeah. Inside the lighthouse is almost pitch black. It was seemingly day when you stepped through the door, but inside this place is like a void. The last thing you see is the
You
final
ever been
rays of sun leave
in
you.
a tunnel underground.
Oh yeah, it's a horrible
Like,
sight.
dude, it gets dark very fast.
A petrified body laid on the stairs, reaching up, not up, but down, as if it had been crawling.
I was gonna say, friggin', was he up or down? That might determine how he died. Anyway,
It's both.
Watch your step.
yeah, lucky.
The
It's
thing,
both. Yes,
the
both.
things we do for love.
You said it, or friggin' unknown narrator.
Ooh,
When a boy does something stupid,
the things I do for love.
it's because he's stupid.
Get it?
When a boy does something stupid for the first time, it's because he's stupid. When he does it a second time, the same stupid thing, a second time, it's because there's a girl involved.
I'm sad, chat. Taco didn't get my reference.
Wait, which one?
Never mind. Moving on.
I'm sorry. Taco
Didn't get it.
hasn't seen a lot of shit. I'm sorry.
It was a Courage the Cowardly Dog reference.
I don't remember shit about Courage, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched a shit ton of it when I was so young. I don't remember shit. There's a few shows actually like that for me. Like Power Rangers, I don't remember shit about Power Rangers. I used to watch a few of those episodes. Again, I don't remember shit about it.
You don't remember anything?
I'm sorry. Not really.
No. Just stuff I've
For shame.
sort of seen over the years.
Oh,
I know,
shame.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, there's a giant light beacon in front of us.
When you
Surprised
arrive at
there's
the
no one
lantern
down
room at
below,
the top
actually.
of the black lighthouse, you breathe a sigh of relief. The light is out and seemingly defunct. Dust cakes the room as though it hasn't been operated in a century. However, somehow, it was just morning a moment ago, but now it's night.
What do you mean a moment ago? We've been standing here looking out over the ocean all day. I've really enjoyed the peaceful time together with you. Taking in the view, standing in complete silence for hours. It's kind of my perfect date.
Really?
Oh,
I don't remember that.
I just called it the perfect date and you don't, and you can't be bothered to remember it? What kind of game are you playing with me?
I want to remember
Danger,
it.
Will
It's
Robinson,
just that-
danger.
It's just that for some reason my mind is completely blank. But hey, I'm not dead.
Yet.
It's just like her whole line, yet.
Or you're already dead and have been this whole time.
Hmm,
I mean, she's not wrong with
that's
that
true.
statement, true, either.
Maybe we'll never know. It doesn't look like the light is working. Yeah, I
Even
noticed that.
Even turned off, the light has a power to it. The massive lens refracts moonlight through itself. A subtle spark that has a hypnotic effect. Maybe that's where the day went. Staring into this light as the sun fell and the moon rose.
Thanks for spending the day with me. I had a really good time.
That's it?
Now we're gonna
Don't-
gear.
Don't get me wrong, this is really cool and all. I guess I don't know what I expected.
I suppose you thought you were walking into your death and nothing happened. I might feel a bit anticlimactic. Why do you have your sword out? Sorry, anyhow. It's time to go. Here, let me just flip on the light for the staircase so it's easier to get down. Wait, that's a fucking option?
Apparently.
You couldn't have done that, like, I don't know, before we came up?
It's only at the top, it's not at the bottom.
The stairs look pretty dark.
Why? Who designed this fucking lighthouse? No wonder it's not used.
The entity.
Again, no wonder it's not fucking used.
Yeah, it's not meant to be. Spirit is interrupted by a strange hum,
Maybe it.
and then it becomes frighteningly clear to you. That switch wasn't for the stairs. It was for the main lantern. A lantern that is now beginning to power up. Look at her face.
I love her face.
Oh, I fucked up.
Like, oh shit. Considering she's a spirit, this actually might kill her.
The faintest smell of burning begins
Or
to
do
reach
something
up to your
mystical
nose.
like that.
Oopsies! Did I do that? Looks like maybe that switch wasn't for the stairlights at all.
You don't say!
Now we see who is really alive and who is really dead, I suppose. It was bound to happen sooner or later. You slam your eyes closed, hoping that somehow not looking at the light itself will protect you. Not sure I see the logic in that, but if it is magic, it kind of defies logic. I went to see it, but I'm a little scared.
You know what? You know what works without fail? Turning the fuck around.
Or how about turning it back the fuck
Don't
off?
look directly into the light.
That too. Turning around and walking away.
Don't look directly into the light. Open your eyes and look only at me. I'll keep you safe.
You ready? Oh no, it's gonna be a mini game. Oh no.
Okay, it's another skill check thing. Okay.
Told you.
Skill check time. Perfect.
Whoops.
You missed completely. At least it gives you. It's a little helpful for you there.
Are you okay? You seem okay. I hope I haven't ruined this by pushing you to do something you weren't meant to do. Because you're now fucking dead. You're so brave. Maybe not so coordinated, but certainly brave.
Sucked out of your body.
Fuck!
Soul gets sucked out of the body. Goes into the light. Lifeless corpse just
Oh.
falls backwards down the stairs.
Give me, yes, it's friggin' scat man falling down all the way down the line. And because it's a lighthouse, it's really long and it's it's a winding staircase too, so it's like he's hitting the walls and the stairs. Oh lord!
Just in a
Going
circle all the way down.
Would love to get like a freaking like ASMR mic for that. It starts off really soft because it's at the top, and it just goes and slowly gets louder as he's coming down.
Yes.
And you can hear it in a circle as he's going around it. Gosh, that'd be so funny.
It'd be hilarious.
It's really brave.
It'd be so funny.
Anyway. I'm so lucky you'd put yourself through this for me. It shows me that you're real. Aw, she thinks we're real.
Despite your attempt to resist it,
Oh, that's your line.
the incredible force of energy from the Black Lighthouse's lantern eye refuses to subside. No, it cannot be ignored. And it doesn't matter if you look directly at it or not. In the end, that was just a trivial game. This is real life and real magic. You stare at it now, and its power penetrates your mind.
How was the ocean?
Hi, Ocean.
Oh, hey.
She's like, you just start talking to the Lancer. Oh, hi, Ocean.
Hey, been a while. Thanks. Doing good? Feeling more dead? Or yeah, love will do that
You know, a
to
bit
a
of
person.
both.
Right?
Yeah, that's kind of why it's called love. It's weird.
Don't worry.
We
It'll
have
make
so many
sense
poems
soon.
about this shit, Ocean. In fact, half of them are also include you.
True. You wake up to hear Spirit's muffled voice. You've got a terrible taste in your mouth, like burnt hair. The air feels damp and smells like ash.
Oh, good. We're burning inside our own body.
It takes time for the
Cool.
sound to clear up, but eventually Spirit's words start to make sense to you. However, it's clear she's talking to someone else, not to you.
Sorry, hold on.
For what?
Looking at a thing.
You know, just quick checking things, you know. Just checking Discord stuff. Anyway, you know how sometimes people say it's not you, it's me? Well, this time it is you, and it's also me. What the fuck does that mean? Actually, don't know what she means in this situation.
We're gonna find out. Just keep reading.
I can't believe I thought you would change for me. I can't believe I thought that what you were doing was a sacrifice. You never gave anything up for me. Well, today I saw what love looks like, and it looks a whole lot different than this. What the fuck?
Oh.
The fuck?
Hello, Trapper. I don't think you're hearing me, which is weird because I'm practically shouting. Nobody breaks up with Trapper. Nobody.
Oh yeah? Fine, nobody breaks up with Trapper, but I'm not doing that. I'm dumping.
Huh? Oh?
Can I take a dump too? I'm pretty full. I had a big dinner. It's really hard to hold in. It's prairie dogging it right now.
He really does look like he's got a shit. He really does look like he's got a shit, dude.
I have a brown snake playing peekaboo with my booty hole.
Oh, dude. I'm too tired for this shit.
Don't you say it.
Yeah. I'm dumping.
I am so lost at this point.
Evan
Anyway,
McMillan.
I'm dumping Evan McMillan, and there's nothing you or he can do about it. It's over between us. Evan.
Rin, Trapper turns from spirit and looks directly at you. You realize that you're laid on the ground of some weird tunnel. I think that your shouting woke up Splort.
You say something? Stay quiet. Fake snore. Think fake snore is your worst option here.
Yeah,
Am I shouting? See, my gut tells me to say something, but
All right.
friggin'. I don't
I'm
think that
sorry.
might be
I
the right
think I
answer,
interrupted
but I'm not
something
sure.
very personal and also quite scary. I swear I wasn't trying to listen in, but I heard a lot. Probably not everything. I think I woke up in the middle.
What did you hear?
Just you dumping Trapper?
we were never together. I mean, we were together. Wink, wink, wink.
You just said wink, wink, wink out loud.
No, I didn't.
I know you're wearing a mask, but we can see your eyes. You don't need to say wink, wink, wink out loud. It's a little cringe. Am I using that right? Is that how the young people speak?
Yes.
Anyway. Another reason I am right to have dumped you.
Oh.
You did not. It was mutual. The jig is up, as they say. They know you're awake now, and you're going to have to deal with this awkward situation head on.
Clearly, I shouldn't be here. You two have a very personal conversation that I don't need to be involved in. I don't even know how I got here. Not here on this island or here in this creepy tunnel.
As far as this island goes, your guess is as good as mine. It's too bad you had to kick Wraith out off the island. As far as this tunnel goes, we brought you here.
We?
Ow. Oh, I guess
You and
Trapper
Trapper?
did, anyway.
But
After the lighthouse light came on, you blacked out. On your way down, and I mean you kind of scattered the entire way down, and it was a little strange, but you know. I thought you might have hit your head or something. It's hard to tell what blood is new or old around here. Either way, I wanted you to get someplace safe, so I asked Trapper for help. Oh, I see now. Okay, cool. Caught up to speed. Can I leave? It's not that I can't carry you. I just didn't feel like it, you know? She can't carry us.
no.
I hate anything messing with my shards. Trapper, on the other hand, he loves nothing more than having an unconscious body draped over his shoulder.
Whoa.
I mean, good point. Oh, whoa. I should have asked Claudette and Dwight for help, but I don't trust them. Somehow I trust this bozo here more than them.
But you trust Trapper?
Like and trust are two different things. You might think Trapper can be a real jerk, and you'd be right, but you got what you see with him.
I mean, that's
She's not
very
wrong.
important. Yeah. I respect. I respect it a lot.
On Trappers, to be fair, it's actually quite a good thing for Trapper. Like, if we have to say something good about Trapper, it's that.
Yeah.
He really is just an open book. What you see is what you get, which is actually a pretty good thing,
It's a good. Yeah.
especially
it's
in
a
this
great
kind
thing.
of situation. So.
I try to live my life like that too. It's like what you see is what you get.
It's pretty great.
It's a great
Very
thing.
good.
It's not always great, but it's a great thing. It's good
is a
to
great thing.
have everything like out in the open, so like you know what
Yeah.
you're getting into.
Yeah.
Not just in relationships, but friendships too.
Yeah. Anyway. We brought you down here because we're the only ones who know about this place. It's part of an old tunnel network that connects different places on the island.
Watch as like the entire cast shows up down here.
You're right.
You mean like aliens tunnels? We don't talk.
We don't talk about Alien. He's a licensed killer. We're not allowed to talk about him in this game.
Good point.
What's up, guys? Talking Island.
I told you! I told you!
My favorite topic.
Kind of the running gag that nowhere's actually private on this island. Nothing's a secret.
I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd pop in.
Trapper, you said this place was private.
Don't look at me. I didn't tell him about it. Half of the appeal of this spot was getting away from people like him.
Well, geez. I can see when I'm not wanted. So you three a throuple now, or... Because I gotta say, I really didn't get the whole trapper spirit thing. But hey, if it's not my business, I don't stick my nose in it.
I
We were
words to
not the
live by.
thing.
Words to live by there, Wraith. Just saying. It's
Nobody
I
traps
don't want
the
any part
trapper.
of this.
Not with traps or relationships.
And you do realize you're sticking your nose in our business right now, right?
Yeah, it was kind of an accident. Just
Wow, so hostile.
scratch his head.
If you don't want to talk about it, just say so. Anyhow, this tunnel has some very interesting features. If you head about 50 meters down that way, you'll find...
Get out! Wraith looks around just to be doubly sure that Trapper's addressing him.
I was just leaving.
This island, it's a lonely place. Which is great for me. I love to be alone. Trapper, on the other hand, he's quite needy. Very needy. In a lot of ways. A lot of ways. And after a lot of pursuit, I finally let him catch up to me. And it became, well, I don't want to call it a relationship, because somebody really didn't want to have that talk. But we were more than friends.
Oh, so you're fuck buddies.
Right?
I dispute the events as told for the record. I don't pursue, I stalk, and I lie in wait.
Seeing eye to eye was not one of the things we were good at.
Yeah, you don't say.
So, I hate to ask, but I did just look into a refrigerator-sized death lamp, so I guess I'm more of a glutton for punishment than I thought. What were you good at?
Well, for starters,
Excuse me. I'll take that question, thank you very much. If you know anything about me by now, it's that I'm on a quest.
For revenge!
For revenge.
Exactly. But you might not.
Yeah, Trapper's just like slightly behind everyone, just like for revenge.
Yep.
for revenge.
Exactly. But you might not know. Trapper is like a great classical maestro of revenge.
Trapper blushes behind the mask. That's one way to compliment a killer.
Revenge against friends who had turned their back and betrayed him. Revenge against his father for making him into a monster. Revenge against a barista who wrote Ewan on his cappuccino, knowing his name was actually Evan.
He was probably German.
For someone who thinks about revenge as much as I do, Trapper is an inspiration. But they say to never date your heroes.
Good advice, but I don't think that's the saying.
And then you came along, Splur. You showed me that it's okay to be lost, to feel pathetic, to push on when you have nothing real to offer anyone.
I'm not sure where you got all of that from, but okay.
You held the mirror up to my own doubts and fears and showed me that they aren't everything about me. That I can embrace those things but not be defined by them. You showed me that life after death can be more than just an obsession with revenge and mind-blowing
Sex on the ground and whoa. Hold on.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo, when did this become an age? Did I miss a page? Did I miss a sentence?
Blowing sex on the ground in a dark cave or a dusty old tunnel.
Since
Trapper
when was
nudged
this
you.
page game?
Trapper nudges you in the ribs with his elbow. Gross. Clearly appealing to Trapper's better features has been a winning strategy for dumping his ass, because he seems to be taking it quite well.
Good point. This whole half-assed dating show parody thing, at first I obviously thought it was a lame idea. What kind of moron thought there was an audience for this?
I mean, if you've seen the American public, they watch this shit like this all the time.
Have you seen the people that play DVD?
Also, freaking
Everybody
DVD
has wanted
players.
this.
Everybody's wanted this. Do you know how many freaking dating sims people play? There's a lot, especially the H ones.
Yeah.
Especially the H ones. Like, that's the real question. I'm
Speaking from
about to
experience,
get on
Taco.
soapbox for this. Also, sorry for this episode going super long, everybody on YouTube. But Taco needs to step on a soapbox real fast and be like, Dan Salvato, when are we getting an H version of Doki Doki Literature Club? Except for they're all underaged. Fuck. Fuck. Anyways.
But then we spent some time together and I realized there's something actually real here.
Wait, did they spell actually right? I don't
Oh.
know. I'm whatever.
I don't know. I already clicked the thing.
You're good.
You're like me in ways no one has ever demonstrated before. We're kindred spirits. You will. And I don't want to give up on that. On it. I don't want to give up on us. Aw, she likes us.
Listen, Splort. While you were knocked unconscious by some minor head trauma like a total weakling, Spirit confided in me that she has real feelings for you. I took it extremely well, naturally, because I trust
Oh,
her and
really?
value her opinions.
Oh, really? Is that why my kidney's missing?
That doesn't mean I trust you.
Oh, and that's why the liver's missing. Okay, cool. And my gallbladder. Actually, thank you for taking that one.
It was causing me problems there.
If you want to get to her, you have to get through me first. By passing Trapper's test, TM. Coming to Behavior TV, Sundays
He
at 8
actually
p.m.
says he actually says the TM out loud, just like
Yeah.
TM.
You have to. I mean,
Completely
come
different
on.
voice.
Welcome to Trapper's Test. Answer my questions correctly or die by my blade.
I'm gonna
Question
probably go
1. What is Spirit's real name? The one given to her by her murderous father, which she only lets her real friends call her.
Rin Yamamoka.
Yeah, I'm so glad I was paying attention.
Yep.
Okay, you got
Even in
that
the
one.
last
Don't
couple of-
celebrate yet. Question 2.
How many questions are in this quiz again?
537.
Oh dear, fuck. Well, we're gonna fail at least one of these
Yeah.
because I assure you, we don't know that much about Spirit.
Yeah, so strap in. You're gonna be
It
here
gets
for
like
a while.
it gets like super weird. Where is her birthmark? And you're just like, what the fuck? She has a birthmark? Anyways,
What lives inside Spirit?
A dragon.
the dragon, right?
Yep.
Almost said demon. Whoops.
Nope. Dragon. Demon would be more akin to Oni.
Good point.
Yeah.
Sure, everyone knows that. They won't all be this easy. Question 3.
Sure.
Where did Spirit work back when she was a normal college girl before she was all hell-bent on revenge?
Was it a restaurant?
It was.
I know.
Taco has a good memory.
To think I would date a waitress. Don't tell my father I ever mingled with the help like that. He'd be so disappointed in me.
I mean, I'm gonna be
She's
honest
right
with you, dude.
there,
Everybody,
dude.
most people work as a waiter or waitress at some point in their life. Luckily, Tacos have been able to avoid it because Taco decided to do dishwashing instead.
Yeah, I was a fry cook, so
At some point, most people work in a kitchen or
Yep.
adjacent to a kitchen.
It's an
you
easy
know,
first job to get into.
It really is, especially the line cook and freaking dishwashing stuff, because it's really Did you show up for the interview? Good, you're hired.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because freaking people don't show up for interviews. It's just the thing.
Unfortunately, those jobs suck.
They do suck. They suck. Which is why getting into them is really easy.
Question 4. What's Spirit's favorite color?
Oh, that's easy. Black.
It's black.
Yeah.
Are these
I was
questions
like, I
largely
had a
super-
brain. I had a brain fart. I was like, oh fuck, do I know it? And then I saw black. I was like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
Are these questions largely superficial? Sure. Maybe I don't get to know Spirit that well. Maybe that's why she don't. Maybe that's why it didn't work out for us. Who knows? Question 5, the final question.
Wait, there was a final question.
You got this, Splort. According to Spirit, what's worse than being dead?
Isn't it unfinished business or?
No,
Or is it
not
regretting
being
parts of
seen
it?
for who you are.
Sorry,
I pitched-
Taco wasn't paying attention to that one at the time. I guess.
When I pitched Trapper's test to the Suits and Behavior TV, they told me there was no room in the budget for a new car to be given as the final prize for winning. So I killed them.
What? It just like you turn behind you to just like stare into the void, and you're just like, really? No car? Really?
No, Trickster just rolls up in like a Ferrari. It's like, yep, and I paid for it. Here you go. Me and Spirit just like roll off into the sunset in a brand new car.
Yes, in your brand new car.
I killed them all right on the spot. Well, killing them didn't solve any of the budget problems. It sure did feel good. I'm telling you this, A, to brag, and B, to explain why the
Brag.
only thing you're going to win is me saying, congratulations for passing Trapper's test. No, not that it was some huge challenge. I mean, the woman obsessed with a giant light that shines in the dark has a chip on her shoulder about being seen. Go figure, you'd probably guess. But rules are rules. Even if I literally just made them up, you got it right. So, I guess I approve of you dating Spirit or whatever. I never really cared in the first place. I was just hoping you'd slip up and give me a good excuse to wet my blade with your blood. Maybe
I mean,
I'll
you're
find a
probably gonna
reason
do that eventually
tomorrow.
anyway. It's like you're probably gonna do it eventually anyway,
Yeah.
just for the heck of it.
For now, you do have fun. Wink, wink, wink. Trapper out.
You didn't have to say wink, wink, wink out loud. I'm sorry you had to endure that.
Did you just say wink, wink, wink out loud again?
No, I didn't.
No, it didn't. He just keeps denying it every time.
Yeah.
Every time. I mean, you're just like, it's the most obvious thing in the world. No, it's not. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? 5 measly questions? It was nothing.
Not even that as ridiculous and unnecessary as it was. The whole thing. The waking up in a random tunnel, the overhearing our argument, the news that Trapper and I had something going on, and the stupid quiz. All of it, especially the whole Trapper out catchphrase. Why is it a catchphrase? I don't even have a catchphrase. No one else has a catchphrase. He has a catchphrase. Why does he get the catchphrase?
She just starts going off on that.
It's only because I actually like you. None of it would have happened if I didn't.
And
Sure, you would have left. You would have left us going skippity doppity deep doppity all the way down the freaking lighthouse.
Exactly. And I like you too, Spirit.
Please, call me Rin.
Ren.
Lovely name.
It is
I
cute.
mean, I didn't really feel like our lighthouse experience was completed. There's something else I wanted to show you. Alone, up in the lantern room of the tower.
Get your mind out of the gutter, sport. It's not that kind of game.
I know, and it's killing me.
I just
Dang it,
want
if
to
it was-
see some boobies.
I mean, at the same time, though, if it was that kind of game, we wouldn't be able to stream it on Twitch.
I mean, if it was just
And
like an
YouTube.
ending scene, then I mean, we
Dude.
could not put it on Twitch, but
Yeah,
I could put it on YouTube. I could just censor it later.
Yeah, it'd be fine. It's absolutely fine. Anyways.
Actually, as long as it's not anything hardcore in a game, I think it's okay on Twitch, as long as it's not like, as long as you don't like focus on it for too long.
True.
So we would have to
True.
like get through it really quickly. I think Twitch does allow still allow artistic nudity in games, but they don't allow it for like artists anymore because everybody fucked that over.
Everybody abused that shit. I remember
Because
that,
nobody
yes.
understood what artistic nudity means.
Yep. Anyways.
What's that?
Or what's that? Hold on a moment. I'm being told. No, wait. It is that kind of game. Yes! Yes!
We get to...
Yes! Disregard the gutter comment.
I want it all. Anyway.
Come back up with me there. Come up there.
Gladly.
Sorry, let me try that again.
Come back up there with me.
Gladly, that too. There's no place I'd rather be.
There's a few coming things that that's gonna happen.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of coming. I'm gonna come.
Just
I'm
like
gonna-
right up. You're just like, you had me at. It is that kind of game, and you're just like running out of the tunnel, like gotta get to that lighthouse. You're at like halfway. You even start swimming to the island.
And you start going up the stairs. Like, tung, 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 tung.
All wet from the swim and everything. You get up there, you're just like dead. I'm here, Spirit, and Spirit's all the way back in the tunnel, like, what? What?
You're excited to return to the lantern room of this lighthouse, despite all the drama and worry that was previously a part of this place for you. More importantly, you're excited to be there with Spirit. And possibly see some
course.
boobage,
Just a bit.
which makes it all the
Trust
more
me, I'm with-
crushing. When you're interrupted by the arrival of Claudia and White.
No!
God, why?
You're like, you're trying to shove them off the lighthouse, off the edge of the lighthouse.
Spirit, give me your katana, quick!
Quick, we gotta stop him.
Dwight, funny seeing you here. Wait, did I say funny? I meant tragic.
Like, awfully tragic. Can you two just, like, you know, leave?
Yeah. For real.
Tragic? I don't think so.
What could be tragic about a family reunion? Those are always joyous occasions in my experience.
Not in mine.
Before they can
What
explain
family
what's,
reunion?
before they can even
What
explain
family reunions? Anyway, sorry, guys.
what that's
Yeah.
even supposed to mean, the lighthouse begins to howl a low, frightening sound.
It's literally what the light's making that noise the entire time.
The lens begins to glow in now a familiar way. You prepare to shield your eyes in case something bad happens to you again. Now isn't the time for any reality show adjacent shenanigans, Dwight, Claudette. Shield your eyes. We don't know what the lighthouse will... No, please don't interrupt.
You'd think after all this time, you'd know that we've got your best interests in mind.
Wait, what? No, of course. I don't think that I... God wax in your ears, friend. I asked you not to interrupt. Too late. The black light
flares in the darkness, and you see something horrible and strange in the place of Claudette and Dwight, or two ghoulish silhouettes. But before you can focus on them, the light passes, and the two survivors are returned to their normal states.
It's breezy up here. I should have packed a sweater.
What in the hairy hell?
Hey, what's your language? You shouldn't speak that way.
Oni!
Around your elders. Grandpa?
It is!
What?
It's their ancestor, Oni!
Sup? He's just like, sup.
My little Ren, you're such a woman now. They grow up so fast.
Well, this
Uh,
is this.
What?
Explore it. Meet my grandpa, cause
I can't speak Japanese.
Kazen Yamoka.
Cousin Yamoka. Well, technically not just grandpa. Technically he's my great grandpa. But that's a lot of greats to say in a row.
I haven't seen my little Ren since I watched over her from the afterlife when she was just a little girl. And I expect you all to say the greats. It's a matter of honor and respect. Except
Of course it
Ren.
is.
She can do whatever she wants. She's my precious little angel. But you... Oni stares at you with his demonic red eyes. You're pretty sure even the decorative third eye on his mask is looking at you.
Oh, of course it is.
You
Gotta believe that.
mongrel! You must treat me with respect, or so help me. I'll be cleaning bits of your head off my kanbo. A kanambo is like a metal baseball bat covered in spikes, FYI. Yes.
Oh yeah, that thing. That's on his back.
Yeah, he is on his back right now. He usually has his katana out, and then when he uses his power and goes into like rage mode, he pulls out the kanambo.
Dude, they're pretty legit. Anyway,
And then bam bams you into the fucking ground with it.
of course. Why would you not?
I'm not sure what a peasant like you is doing so close to a descendant of the noble Yamoka. In the first place, Dirk, Claudine, explain what's going on to me. It's Dwight, sir, and Claudette, remember? They explained to you that you were going to come meet with your great-great-great-great-granddaughter sooner, and to give or withhold your approval. 5 greats! Great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, sir, your honor, master, sir.
Dwight, he's a samurai, not a judge.
Yeah, that's why I'm more scared of him.
Yeah. He was also a disgraced samurai that killed many, many people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grandpa, they must have summoned you here because you think you have great judgment, and because if they summoned my father, it would be too distracted. I would be too distracted by torturing him for all of eternity to continue with the rest of the whatever this is, game experience.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. Only a man of my own power and magnitude can help.
Oh dear lord.
Self-important much?
You have no idea. Welcome to the samurai. Really.
Nice to meet you, Kazen.
Only my friends call me cousin. Those who tremble in fear at my presence call me Oni. Are you seeing a serious resemblance to Trapper in not only the sheer size of the man that Oni is, but also his attitude? Apparently Spirit has a type. You sure you can or want to measure up to that?
Oh yeah, she wants something different. Come on.
Yeah.
It dawns on you that, wait a second, maybe you do resemble Oni. Every time you tried to look at your own reflection, however, you've become dizzy and confused. This definitely deserves more thought, but now's not the time to consider the fact that you might be some kind of hulking vampire with the first ever case of self-blindness. There's a massive samurai mad dogging you from 2 steps away.
Well, you don't scare me at all, so I'll stick with Kaizen.
Peasant! I realize now the true purpose of my visit is to extinguish your light.
Oni waves his katana in the air at you menacingly, like great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, like great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter, apparently.
Hold up there, Grandpops. Not so fast. You're only supposed to kill them if they deserve it. First, you should get to know them a little better. Thank you, Spirit.
Okay.
You just like blow her kiss.
Love you, Ren.
Mwah.
Love you, Ren.
Young people these days, always waiting to kill people and insisting they must deserve it. Back in my day, you did what needed to be done because your nobility depended on it.
Yeah, there were a lot of dead
In
in
this
ancient times.
in this day, for such an imposing presence, he sure is giving off serious old man yells at cloud vibes.
Well, yeah, are you gonna fucking argue with him though? just saying.
Just shaking his fist at the sky.
And damn you, clouds! It was such a beautiful day for fishing, too.
I mean, I feel that actually. Oh no, am I old? Am I old?
Not as old as me.
Oh dear lord.
You see, when I was a young man, we didn't have foreigners in our land. We didn't need them. We had an abundance of culture already. A little too much if you ask me. But I didn't make the rules did. Exactly how it should be. Literature, art, commerce, theater, fashion, poetry, puppet shows, ghost stories, courtesans, gambling, fighting, fine dining, fast food, public executions.
Wait, they had fast food back then?
What were we talking about?
Spirit giggles at her great. Okay, I'm not saying all of those every time. At Oni's forgetfulness. You wonder, does she even like this guy? She sure hates her father, so.
Listen up, old man. We don't have time for you to list off every activity available to a samurai in the entirety of the Edo period.
Silence, peasant! You're showing your ignorance. Samurai were forbade from many activities that didn't befit the Bushido code. Such as
Better than
attending,
knights.
such
Just
as
saying.
attending certain theatrical performances. For instance, sometimes, however, a samurai would put on a disguise in order to seek out entertainment. Now, I'm not saying that I did because I had honor and a body built like an entire castle. That is quite hard to hide.
He's got a point on that. The second point.
Yeah,
I was like, you totally would have.
the large fellow.
If he wasn't quite the large guy, I'm positive he would have done so.
Yeah.
But clearly you
She's
have
like,
neither
"Come
my
on."
honor nor my physique. You don't even know about the ins and outs of shifting rules of traditional Japanese samurai etiquette, you fool!
These are modern times.
Rin, what would you want with such an uneducated admirer as this?
You find it hard to believe that any contemporary person knows all that much about who was and wasn't allowed to do what leisure activities over 100 years ago. However, you're really not sure how to handle this massive demonic old man.
Oh wait, I get it. Sweet Ren, my beautiful descendant, you've invited me here to do what you're too kind to do. Bash this jerk's head in.
I love her face. She's like,
Claude,
what?
Doris, fetch me my Kanambo. Rin, wrap the road around this marble's hands and hold them still. We'll splatter their brains on the beach together as a family.
Grandpa, no! That's not why I invited you here at all. In fact, I didn't invite you. Claudette and Dwight did.
yeah, sure. Wink, wink, wink.
Why did you say wink, wink, wink out loud?
No, I didn't.
No, no, dear lord. They really are the same person. No!
Dear Lord, no.
Just just like you pull off the mask and it's friggin' Trapper's mask underneath.
This whole saying wink out loud thing is getting out of hand. Him and Trapper really do have a lot in common, don't they?
Yeah, don't say.
Oh man, I love this game.
I swear, Sport has a good soul and the heart of a warrior. They fought for my love and in their own way. Faced down death more than once and put up with their fair share of nonsense. A lot of it, if you ask me.
Nonsense, which seems to be endless. Can we, I don't know, wrap this up already?
That's what I was thinking, so we can get, to the good parts.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course. Who am I to expect anyone to wait around for my approval? I've only been hanging out as a ghost and watching my bloodline be polluted by cowards and quitters for 5 generations. Just come give your ancestor-in-law a hug.
Sword drawn. Oni beckons you closer. There's no way he has ever hugged anyone in his entire life.
I think I'm good over here, actually.
Well, obviously you
Now,
did hug someone.
What's in my way? I'll split them in half and sacrifice of his usurper to the Yamoka bloodline will surely bring us back to life and set us back on the course of honor.
You're so silly, Grandpa. We both know that only one sacrifice can get our family back on track. Revenge of my father, your great-great-great-great-grandson. Traitor to the Yamoka name.
The lust for violence in your voice, it fills me with cheer.
I'll never forget who I am.
I suppose if this is a person you want to be with, go on your journey of bloody revenge with, I should trust your judgment. The strength inside of you blooms from the very same cherry tree that was planted centuries ago by our shared ancestors.
And if Splurt ever treats me poorly, you have my word. On our family's honor, I will wield my katana and gut them like a fish. She just goes, fish.
A tear rolls down from behind Oni's demonic mask.
You can
sure?
see his cheek from that.
You sure you want to marry into this?
Hell yes.
Absolutely. Are you kidding? This is only reaffirming my love.
And one last word of advice, my dear girl. The father stuff, don't forget it, but maybe stop focusing so specifically and obsessively on it.
I mean, he's got a good advice on that one.
What he did was awful, but it was already done. Do something for yourself now. Just my 2 cents. Be well, Ren. I will see you again soon. Now let's go, servants. Clint, Denise, return me to the stables. I assume my dragon has been fed and tended to.
Yes, sure.
I swear this is still better than dealing with Trapper's dad. Huh. Wonder.
Huh.
That's interesting. Trapper's dad's not in the game. We don't know Trapper's dad. Well, I think we have a name, but I don't remember it. But we don't really know anything about him.
Probably not a good thing to bring up with Trapper.
Probably.
And
I'm sorry if I was disrespectful to your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He seemed like a very special man. I realize I will never measure up to someone like that. A warrior with a hell of a fashion sense. I mean, that mask.
that mask was dope.
I know, right?
Don't worry, I would never expect you to. Or want you to, really. If all I wanted was the biggest brute alive, I'd be down in Trapper's cave right now, avoiding his vintage bear traps. But that's not the life I've imagined for myself. Oh. A sense of abstract duty, anger at a world changing around me, a lust for blood. That's no way to live. And yet, as you now know, that is the Yamoka way of life. Forever, I'm cursed to battle against the dragon that lives inside me. Or at least, maybe I was until now.
Call me the Dragon Tamer, baby.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, call me Donkey, because we just tamed a dragon.
You don't have this game yet, You haven't won this game yet. Please don't ruin it.
Sorry, I have no idea where that came from.
I think we spent enough time in this lantern room. We should get back to the beach. But,
The moon.
but...
But,
I love how it-
exactly.
Exactly, but Just
Where's
like-
my booty? I
Where's
wanted to
my
clap them
booty?
cheeks.
The moonlight sets a romantic mood as storm clouds roll in and surround the black lighthouse.
You know, the sun might have set, but if we wait long enough, it will rise again.
Oh, hell yes.
Spirit removes her sheer robe, showing you her strappy black bikini. Her pale skin glows under the light of the moon.
Maybe you could help me get a head start on applying tomorrow's sunscreen?
Again?
Oh, yes.
Again? I mean, yeah, of course. Last time was, well, I definitely felt more connected to you afterwards.
To be totally real with you, I kind of just asked you as a goof, but I really enjoyed it. I swear though, if you tell anyone about this, I will not be labeled as a foot freak. Not that there's anything wrong with feet. It's just something about that kind of attention really gets people talking.
Steady. Steady.
I'm not into feet.
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta do the foot one again.
Fuck.
Close. Almost.
Aha!
Yes. Almost. Almost.
What the fuck? That didn't count?
Almost. Almost. Yes. Yes. God, that's so goddamn hot. I love feeling your hand sliding up and down my feet and between my toes. The skin has never been more moist.
Ooh.
Get up here right now.
Before you can find a towel to wipe off your lotion hands, Spirit grabs you and pulls you in close. Her lips lock into yours. They're surprisingly soft and warm. The sensation is
Incredible.
clouds cover the moon, and you find yourself on the beach with Spirit in complete darkness. You can feel the narrow straps of her bathing suit come undone and come to life, snaking through the air, wrapping around your body, lifting you up off your feet.
I'm here, you.
So
Oh, yeah.
this is what it feels like to fly.
As Spirit pulls you close, you feel bits of glass press into your flesh. Pain and pleasure mix and wash over you like the ocean's salty air, stinging your skin as you writhe against your undead lover. The lighthouse howls. In the darkness, you're pretty sure that Spirit lets the dragon inside of her take over. If it kills you, you're sure it will have all been worth it. The
Oh, you
clouds
fucking know it.
The clouds part, and just as you manage to pull yourself, exhausted, away from Spirit, a chunk of broken glass is lodged in your shoulder. When you pluck it from your skin, it drips blood.
Sorry, I think this got stuck in me when I was having the best night of my life.
Spirit drags her fingertips over the shard of glass, over the sharp end of the glass shard.
Keep it. Consider it a memento.
Memento mori?
I've got plenty more where that came from.
Yeah.
Back on the beach, the other
Well,
killers roll their eyes.
That's what I about expected, but you know.
Yeah. As you show up with Spirit, doing that couples thing where you walk with your hands in each other's back pockets. So you know it's obnoxious, but love will do that to a person.
Last day, you beautiful piece of meat.
That's me. Beautiful piece of meat, number one.
It's true. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I
I'm not-
brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of saltwater do you think I am?
I would
Sport,
love.
Spirit, welcome back. Since you're both still alive.
We just can assume you had a good time.
You point to the many open wounds on your body, complete with bits of sand and dirt stuck in them.
Yeah, you could say that.
God.
Better or bully? Better or bully?
Better or bully? Taco gonna get bullied, especially because Taco has a brat. Russian, how did Russian go again? Fuck, it's been a while. The Taco is tired.
Come on, Taco, you got this.
I think some of those nights may be. Oh, that's too not right. Oh, fuck. How did? I think some of those nights might be infected. Of those might be infected. You should really get them checked out. I need to do it higher.
If you're
But,
actually
it's on the right track.
if you're actually going through with this, the thing you should get checked out is your head, my friend. Spirit is absolutely nuts. You won't survive a week dating her.
That's the. You just lean into Trapper and you're like, that's the plan.
Right? That's the whole point. Didn't you just give us your blessing like 3 scenes ago?
You might think that she's all sad and introspective, but the truth is she's a demon hell-bent on revenge who will ultimately stop at nothing to satisfy the lust for death that courses through her veins. I can't get her out of my mind.
Duh. I know all of that. I think it's hot. She's the goth girlfriend of my dreams, and you're just jealous you
Thank you
lost
for
her.
saying it,
So you're
Splort.
trying to run me out of town. But guess what? I'm not scared of you. I'm with Ren now. She's got my back. Literally. She carved her name into it with a piece of broken glass. Thank God it was only 3 letters long.
Yeah, thank goodness she didn't put her last name in there.
Right?
Alright. We get it. Everyone is super tough. All you have to do is kill, no matter what.
But we've got a show to finish, and this is the finale, so we need you to hold on for just a moment longer.
After all, but that was the point of the whole experience. To give the most demented killers a chance of finding love.
And it worked! To think my official bio called me distinctly below average. But look at me now, world! I'm about to officiate the wedding of 2 complete maniacs.
No shit. Please, Spirit. Take this bouquet, prepare your vows.
As soon as you both say I do, we can send you off on your exclusive honeymoon.
Hold up. Nobody's saying I do today.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nobody is. Wait, what?
Marriage is an archaic social institution put in place by men in power thousands of years ago to maintain their control on the world, which actually kind of makes fucking sense. I'm not interested in playing their game. I'm not interested in doing what anyone tells me, or living by any rules that I don't believe in, deep down in my heart. In fact, now that I think about it, I don't remember being asked if I wanted to take part in this bootleg reality TV bullshit in the first place.
Oh, I'm sorry, Claudette and Dwight.
Yep.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Alright, let's go. Who's got a hook?
Did anyone here agree to this?
I'm still not entirely sure what's going on.
Spirit has manifested her katana in a moment. The mood has changed from a romantic climax to a place of terror. Whoa! We're all having fun here.
If you just say I do, we can. I won't.
Good point.
With a slice of her blade, Claudette is no more, replaced by 2 halves of Claudette, neither of which are especially alive. Dwight is
I love that
horrified.
I just have an X over her.
There's a chance he actually wet himself. Lucky for him, khaki hides a lot of things. Unlucky for him, urine isn't one of them. Meanwhile,
Oh, dear Lord.
Trapper, Huntress, and Wraith are eating popcorn. Where'd they get popcorn? You were under the
Yoshi's
impression
just
that
like, "I
Claudia
gave
and
it to
Dwight
him,
did
don't
all
worry
the
about
cooking
it."
around here. So, sorry, now's not the time to think about who popped the popcorn. A gruesome murder just happened.
This is for you. You know what to do.
Spirit hands you her katana. You look on a whimpering Dwight and feel everyone waiting for you to put him out of his misery. Look, Sport, we're on a very tight schedule. You respect schedules, right? You killing me.
Now.
We're afraid of what comes next, so I don't know. Could you not? You think back that strange moment in the lantern room of the Black Lighthouse, where the light hit Dwight and there was something off about it all, as if he wasn't real, or at least not really human. But is that a good reason to do him in with Spirit's katana, or is that actually a reason not to kill him? This doesn't make sense.
Kill him. The only thing that makes sense is taking control. Taking it away from them. Taking it into your own hands and carving out a new destiny for yourself.
This is a bit dangerous line of thinking, but you know, got along with it.
Kill this pathetic worm. Kill him and join me on my mission. Together we will be unstoppable.
That's quite an offer. What are you going to do? If my hot goth GF baby girl tells me to kill, I fucking kill! You raise Spirit's katana, and with the ease of slicing a wedding cake, you cut him into two. His dead body slumps on the ground in front of you.
That was so incredibly sexy.
Rin places her hands over yours, and you both hold her katana, your fingers intertwined. You look to the other killers and see something new on their faces. Respect.
It's because we're a killer now.
You're one of them now. Ruthless, uncompromising, splattered with blood. A killer.
My father's going to really crap his pants when he sees the two of us coming.
Ooh.
Ah, hell yeah, that is. I mean, that's almost as good as you know, what I wanted.
Yeah, right?
you know?
Oh, look,
What are you waiting for,
the murder goal's
lover?
got an arm.
Oh dear lord. He's coming in for that right hook.
Actually, I think it's a left.
No, that's right. That'd be the bird's right. Right?
Oh, I thought you meant the arm. It be,
Yeah, I mean,
being the right arm.
I mean,
It's the left. I think it's the left arm. That looks like the thumb there. Yeah. So it'd be
like I can't tell. I can't really tell what. Oh, I see. It's an arm in its beak.
yeah. The two gulls are fighting over the arm, and the hands over here on the right one.
Oh, I thought there was actually like an arm growing out of it. I was like, dude, that's actually kind of pretty epic.
No, the murder gulls are eating an arm.
I mean, that's epic too, but you know,
There's a lot of
come
murder
on.
gulls around here.
That's okay. Our goth Jeff's gonna, keep him in line. What are you waiting for, lover?
I've been waiting to hear those words from Taco forever.
I'm gonna pre.
I'm gonna fucking
Gonna pre all over this beach, man.
You sit on the beach.
I'm a fucking pre.
You sit on the beach below the Black Lighthouse, watching the murder gulls devour the liver of a dead pirate who has washed up on shore. Just thinking about how much I love you, Ren.
Well, stop thinking and show me.
Oh, are we going for that again?
Yeah.
Are we going for round two?
Let's go! You think we'll ever leave this place?
What do you care?
I hope we don't. The
Aw.
end. And
Fucking
let's
hell,
go.
at least we
Achievement.
got one. At least we got one of them.
Yep.
That one took a lot longer than I thought it would, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that long. So this, but you know what? This is the finale. So we went out with
You
a
know,
bang.
we got. That's right, YouTube. You got a longer episode than you probably wanted or expected. But you know, hey, that's okay. I hope, I
At
hope
least
you
it
enjoy
wasn't, you know, like a 4+ hour long ordeal.
Yeah, it was just about an hour and maybe a half. Me,
Not
Roughly.
quite.
not quite. Occupy games. You're great.
Not yet.
That's
Anyway.
yeah.
Freaking, why is it not an H game?
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that game. There's a lot of like really great comedy in there.
It was pretty great. A lot of great comedy. Freaking some pretty good lines. Of course, we had some pretty good ones that we had.
Yeah.
Freaking Scatman falling down the freaking lighthouse.
You just said wink wink out loud. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Just keeps denying it the entire time. Both Trapper and Oni.
Yep. I didn't expect Oni to show up. That was really cool.
I didn't
That was unexpected.
I didn't think they would do that either, but there we go. We did it.
Yeah.
And we got a bit of spice.
Yeah, we did
You know,
get
it
we did get a
wasn't that
little
spicy.
bit of spice. You know, not
Ooh.
H game level spice, but you know,
It was enough.
we got some cute spirit art.
We got some great spirit art, dude.
Yeah.
Not as perfect as I would want it, but it was close. It was close enough.
Yeah.
Agreed.
While keeping us, okay in terms of,
TOS.
Places.
Yeah.
Yes, TOS. that word. I haven't used that word in so long because I'm so busy. Fuck. Anyway. Thank you, desktop support technicians. You guys are great.
Thank you, Amini Bedoe. Remy Lebert. The Deep.
the deep, the deep.
Deep Thoughts with The Deep.
They were very deep.
Marion LaRoche.
Natalie,
Pascal
Natalie
Blanche.
Ciao.
David Reed.
Guy Florence. Good old Guy. Go Guy.
Thank you, tools
Look at
and fonts.
Look at all those fonts. So many fonts. Look at that software.
Oh, yeah.
Rewired copyright.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Unity, Rewired, Spine, Super. Thank you for playing. Thanks for the game.
It was a pretty fun game.
That was a good game.
I'm glad.
But now it's time for next time on VGM.
For
Yep.
YouTube.
That was a lot of fun. If you want to see us like do another playthrough of this and try to go with another killer, leave a comment down below letting us know, and maybe some point in
Dear
the future we'll
Lord.
do another playthrough.
Dear Lord.
Also,
I have to do Huntress's voice. Oh dear Lord.
also tell us which killer you want us to go with next if you do want us to do another playthrough of this, and tell us why it's Huntress so you can listen to Taco's
Taco.
terrible Russian accent.
My terrible Russian accent that's terrible and awful in every way and sense of the word.
All right. See you later, everybody. Bye.
Bye.